Hey guys, welcome to my video. I'm Hero the Bard. My pronouns are they, them, and today we're kind of talking about two things. One is a surprise, and the second one is just going to be a letter from Grant Faulkner that I've read and kind of responded to. I hope you enjoy. Without further ado, here is me from November 7th. Hey everyone, I'm Hero the Bard. My pronouns are they, them, and welcome to my channel. I won Nano? I don't know what happened yesterday. And I, of course, didn't record any of it, because I was in such a flurry of writing that I forgot to eat, forgot to drink, didn't take breaks. I just did not take care of myself yesterday. But I also didn't record. I wrote 47,000 words yesterday. This is not unprecedented for me. I have done this before. Like, I am a very fast writer, and when I am taken by a muse, I just get into the zone and I'll forget everything else in the world exists. So from about 1 p.m. yesterday until about 4 a.m. last night, I checked the time about 4 times, and I think I ate twice. And one of those times was only because my mother had phoned me to be like, hey, come help taking groceries. And so I was forced to to slow down for a moment taking groceries. And then I was like, oh, I guess I should eat since I haven't eaten yet today. Yeah, so my word count right now, I'm not sure I've said, is 77,555 words. That was literally the only thing that got me to stop writing, was because I was like, I have written so many words, but also that number is perfect. I don't know what, like, yeah, so I will continue to write today at probably a slower pace than I have been, but I will continue to write today. Part of that is that I have a writers group this evening, and I am not missing out on going to the library to write with a whole bunch of other people. Like, I'm just not doing it. I don't care how, like, tired I am. Like, even if I don't end up writing and I just sit there and, like, vibe while they write, and I'm there to be, like, their hype person. Hey guys, it's later the next day, and I am just doing some editing, so I'm gonna throw this other part that I just recorded into there as well, because I think that it is just kind of perfect. I hope you enjoy. I want to read to you guys a letter that really struck me, by Grant Faulkner. This was sent out in an email. If you're on the mailing list for NaNoWriMo, you might have received this. If you're not, you can subscribe to it. It's the NaNoWriMo, I don't know, subscription email. I think you can just subscribe to it through NaNoWriMo to be on their mailing list. Or you can go ahead and look for this specific letter on the NaNoWriMo pep talks section. Um, it should have been sent out to everyone, I think, in those like the headquarters sections. So this just really spoke to me. So, dear writer, when I participated in my first National Novel Writing Month, I was introduced to it because of a curious word, novel. It made it curious was that it wasn't used as a noun. It was used as a verb, as in, I novel. I loved the creativity that transformed an object into an action. But then it was transformed again for me. I kept hearing people say things like, do you want to novel this weekend? I was a solitary writer, but as I participated more and more in NaNoWriMo, I saw the magical, nourishing, life-giving power of We Novel. We Novel is a superpower. I feel it every day I wake up in November. Yesterday, I wrote with others from around the world. Yes, around the world. When I joined the Global Write-In Crawl this weekend. Then I refueled my creative writing energy and teared up when I read people's answers to the questions, what is creativity? In our webcast with Queen Alexander and Lisa Stringfellow and her students. Creativity is allowing an idea into the world where we can walk in to the not known, feeling expectant and free with no limitations, said Gabrielle Reynolds. No limitations, because our creativity, community behind us, we can go places we did not think possible. I invite you all to reflect on how precious this community is. NaNoWriMo is all about saying yes to creative projects and to community support. We can do so much more together that on our own, and our collective word count goal is a great example of that. We've written, I'm going to butcher this, 195,822,736 words together in just 2 days. That is the definition of story power. I hope you feel empowered to join us as the community donates as well. We have a community-fueled nonprofit with a majority of our revenue coming in from small dollar donations around the world. It is because of community power that we can keep operating NaNoWriMo as a free of cost writing program all year round. Please consider making a financial contribution to NaNoWriMo today. We cherish every dollar in our community because you all are what makes the organization grow. The HQ team and I are cheering on all our writers and donors this donation weekend. Together we're rooting for you. We believe in the power of community support. Thank you, Grant Faulkner, Executive Director. I love that. I love that. And then I had got another email from a friend of mine who is a municipal liaison in my area. And I had posted this to our Discord group, and she had emailed the group and said, you all need to read this. After I had like shared it with the group, and she put it in like official announcements and was like, everyone needs to read this. And she said, if you haven't read the email with Grant Faulkner's message, please take a time to read it. Check out spam folders and head over to Discord where a dedicated and passionate writer shared the post. Grant talks about not having limitations and how we novel together. His words strike writers in their core, reminding them that as solitary as writing can be, we are never ever alone. The writing community built by this organization spans the globe. We share a small yet large community all at once. If you haven't joined the Discord server yet, follow the link below. Well, you have write-ins scheduled sometimes that happen and involve better than write-ins. Writers find the time to write no matter what. One thing to remember, the word novel includes anything and everything you write as long as you are sitting down with the intention to put words on the page. You don't need to publish to be a writer. And it doesn't matter if you're writing a novel, poetry, fan fiction, or a D&D campaign. You are a writer, and together we novel. If you're able to donate the funds to this great charity, that would be wonderful. Contribute to the amazing cause, but you're contributing in more than just financial support. Every word you write is an inspiration to another writer to write just one more word, one more sentence, one more page, because you, another, know they are not alone. NaNoWriMo might take place during 1 month of the year, but the connection and community is always there. You're never alone on this journey, no matter where you are. And then she signed it. There's stuff I left out because it's specific to this regional Discord. There are other Discords that you can join that are for writers, that are for NaNoWriMo or other just writing groups in general. I encourage you to search them out and to find them. Sorry, I'm tearing up because I am so emotional about this. It is such a amazing thing to me. I actually did the math on that number though. So 195,828,736 words in 2 days. It's funny that that's the amount, because I realized that that specific number, well, there's roughly 1 million people who do nano a year. So if you break down that 195 million words, almost 2 million words, that's about 196, just 196 words per writer per day. So every single person that does nano, like, that's not a ton of words. If every single person wrote only 196 words on the first and second day of nano to equal up to 196,828,736 words in 2 days. That is 3,917 books in 2 days. Books of 50,000 words. Between all of the people that wrote nano this year in 2 days. I don't know what the word count is anymore. That was just the number that was given in that essay. And that just contextualizes that, like, it doesn't matter if you put one word on the page, if you put 2 words on the page, because you're still writing and trying to write. You're still doing that. And if you put in 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day, you're still trying, putting that effort forward, and you don't have to be alone in that effort. Find your community, find your people, because I guarantee that you will get so much out of nano. I guarantee that you will get so much out of it. I have been doing National Novel Writing Month since 2015. That's 7 years now. I've met so many amazing people. Some of them are my closest friends. Some of them are my best friends. I don't know what I would do without this community, because writing has become my way of life. And I find it helpful and I find it beautiful and I love it. But that doesn't mean that sorry. And I want to share that with all of you. I want to share that with everyone else. So I see videos where people are like, you shouldn't do NaNoWriMo because of these reasons or that reason or whatever the reason is. And that's okay, though. That is that person's reason. But these are my reasons why I think you should do NaNoWriMo, because I think that is a beautiful way for us to connect to each other. I don't think that you have to be alone in your word count. And if you can contribute to this beautiful thing of humanity and find that connection, I think that that's amazing. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I've been Hero the Bard. My pronouns are they, them. If you would like to check out anything that I have personally done, all of my links are in the bio down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.